Hello, I'm Kat Bell, and today I'll be talking about Dune. This here is my copy of the book, which I inherited from my father. And one of the most memorable scenes in, I believe it was the original 1984 movie that I saw, whichever one had Sting in it. But the Remember the Tooth thing from page 160 to 162 has that line. Remember the tooth. Right here. And it just got me thinking, basically, an art piece that would go with that. And I came up with this sort of dental hygiene PSA based on that quote, remember the tooth. And I actually did a digital version of this, and that's what we're going to do today. And to start off the piece, I did start with the layout first. So I added in the text, remember the tooth, and I did find this picture of, I believe it's pronounced Yue's mouth, from that scene where it has that really close-up of the tooth, remember the tooth. And then I have this little piece that I found where it has the tooth shape, since I'm not very comfortable drawing teeth. Like, you saw the sketch I did. They're not the best. So I just used that just for reference on the shape and kind of how they were placed in the gums. And basically then I just started kind of sketching things out and moving things around. As I said previously in my branding video where I made the logo in Illustrator as well, basically I just used the pen tool for everything because it's super easy to just get your base shape down and then finagle it into whatever end shape you want. And that's basically the same process I did here, so nothing really special. So I'm mostly going to talk about Dune for the rest of this video. I would like to say here, though, that drawing the little faces on the teeth was a lot of fun. I went for the kind of kawaii art style with the little blushies and the little shines in the eyes. And I did decide to give them all different expressions, from the furthest to the left being super happy to the one at the very end with the dead eyes, because that's the one, with the poison coming out of it. And then the one next to it being not so happy, especially since it's been said by, my hygienist that when you have a cavity, the tooth that's directly in contact with the side that has the cavity in it, the next tooth over, is also at risk. So that's kind of why I gave that one kind of a oh no kind of look, while the rest are just kind of blissfully ignorant about what's going on. I actually got the idea for this piece after going to the dentist and seeing my hygienist. When I came home after, getting my teeth clean and having that fresh, sparkly feeling, and I was changing out my toothbrush, and this line just popped into my head, remember the tooth. And I thought to myself, that would make a great poster. Like one of those posters you see where it just has that big smile and it has all the happy little teeth, like cartoony little faces. And that's kind of just where this idea came from. I thought that now would be an excellent time to finally go ahead and make this piece, since 1, it is National Novel Writing Month, and I decided to do a series of art projects based off of literary works, and 2, the new Dune movie is, I believe, already out at the time of this recording. This is actually my second Dune inspired art piece to appear on this channel, and my third time referencing it. The first art piece was from the Texwa Mask video, and it was a piece based off of the Litany of Fear. And the second time referencing Dune was from the procrastination video, where I mentioned the attitude of the knife. And the quote is actually Arrakis teaches the attitude of the knife, chopping off what's incomplete and saying now it's complete because it's ended here. And in my copy, that's on page 172. And the thing I liked about Dune, the book, was that there's a lot of good quotable moments. And especially with the little section breaks where it has collections of sayings by the Maud'Dib, which it's been a while since I've read the book and watched the movie. And I believe that was the other name for Paul, and it's like Fremen for desert mouse. And yeah, Dune's a great story. And that's it for this video. Bye!